A few hours ago, the price of the entire cryptocurrency market started to decline again. It's crash round, I guess. It's been a couple days since I arrived. It might have bottomed out locally at this point. We'll see. The people of the future are you. An hour ago, XRP fell as low as 2.98, although I don't know as much about price development as you do. For those who are curious, I might also point out that it is 12.09 am at the moment. It is Tuesday, August 19, 2025, Center Time as I write this. XRP is now trading at 3.01. The value of Bitcoin is 115,424. Even though Bitcoin did drop as low as it did, what would it reach? That was about an hour ago, yes, indeed. At 11:10 p.m., look at this. It was reduced to 114 on 735 in price. Does this mean we should be scared? Obviously not. It doesn't mean that at all. You see, we may be able to drop a little bit. More sideways cuts might be required. The common conclusion is that fear is irrational, but I will share with you the views of other analysts. It's reasonable to feel ecstatic in this situation. It is true that one of the most renowned and, in my opinion, top chart analysts is Credible Crypto. He has always been a big admirer of XRP, even though he doesn't necessarily talk about it often. He will talk about it more frequently, of course, when there is a lot of action. He did, however, add that he thinks XRP is getting ready for its next leg. But bear in mind that he is saying this at a specific time, and you are aware of yesterday's price activity. You don't live in a cave, do you? You know that? You know what's happening right now. Oh yeah, it looks like it's really gearing up, he adds. This is looking fantastic for XRP, regardless of the background. Folks, this is some really fantastic stuff. You know what's so fascinating? I see a range of people sharing content about XRP as I navigate around my site. A lot of perspectives saying that the top is in, that this bull cycle is over, and that Bitcoin will keep falling, as well as posts from analysts I might not be familiar with. It seems to be the general agreement. So you know what's interesting? None of the chart gurus I like to follow believe that. Not at all. Although the only expert I follow thinks Bitcoin is at its highest point, he is also forecasting a disastrous alt season, which includes XRP in particular. Just watch who you listen to because there are a lot of lousy chart analysts and most people are mistaken. You can start to worry that they're mistaken if you listen to them. They just are. We are discussing likelihood, and the Bitcoin market has never been accessed in this manner. I don't say that because I'm not positive. The siren is blaring, but we can't see anything. Currently, it seems that the alarm system is not working. One of Matsby's best posts is this one. You might have to wait a little while if you're expecting a crypto dump, he said. This represents the whole market value of every asset in this class. The breakout and backtest of the ARK are quite encouraging for the total. To be clear, I should also mention that every expert I follow thinks we might drop. As I noted the other day, even respected cryptocurrency analysts have stated that, although it is conceivable to reach the top 90 zalozens in the past, this would not change the chart structure over a longer period of time. Then you would take off, though. The point is not that we can't drop a little, but even if we do, it won't be catastrophic because this is just how cryptocurrencies typically behave. I don't know about the rest of you, but my life has already changed because of the huge increase in my net worth over the past year. How could you not be excited if you have been connected with cryptocurrencies for more than 5 seconds? It's inexplicable to me. This post was made by chart analyst Crypto Wizard. Yes, bears, you're right, he says. Panic is in order. Bitcoin may go down. Bitcoin will plummet to 131,500 as soon as it provides this support. It pays to be patient. Since this Bitcoin chart indicates that the price of the cryptocurrency is dropping, it is obvious that he is merely mocking the bears. As you proceed down the chart, the price of Bitcoin rises since it is inverted. He is making fun of all the stupid bears and experts who don't know what they're talking about, not because he is scared. You will enjoy watching this one from Crypto Wizard as it really unfolds. This is the Bitcoin dominance percentage chart based on market capitalization. We've already witnessed the beginning of alt season, which happens around this time. However, the decline will be substantially more severe than what we have witnessed thus far. As of Monday afternoon, Bitcoin's dominance is at 59.6%, having recently peaked at, I believe, 66%. Thus, it has already started. It most certainly has. But here, he said, there's more to come. Down she goes, down she goes. The subsequent drop in Bitcoin dominance was brought on by the bear flag breakthrough, just as called. When 59% breaks, the collapse will accelerate. It pays to be patient. This implies that there is absolutely nothing we need to do. Not a thing. The market as a whole will eventually be booming if we just relax and let time do the heavy lifting. This crypto post is reliable. Let me begin by sharing this with you regarding Bitcoin. And the more intriguing one on XRP will follow. But sooner rather than later, he thinks things are going to take off. Here are his thoughts on Bitcoin, which currently controls the market. It's Monday afternoon, and he says that. He went on, that is to say, he is not surprised by yesterday's crash, as social media users are going crazy and I made a video to try to calm some people down. He knew there was a very real possibility that it would happen. It's all right. This is all normal. A few variations of the basic idea simply include a bit more sideways price movement in the region below prior to the explosive rise. When he says, but check this out, if that was our local bottom, he means this. And we will be able to assess the likelihood of these options based on how we recover from this low impulsive or corrective move up. Whatever the case, our main concern is that a 114,000 to 116,000 has now been tagged. To prove this as a local bottom, we should be able to push up to 120,000 or more from here. Okay, so we haven't gone any farther as of the time I'm recording this. This may still be the bottom because, as of the moment I'm writing this, we haven't dropped below the level Muminambo is referring to. I am aware of how swiftly cryptocurrency is developing, and as I indicated, you are the people of the future. That would be perfectly normal and acceptable to him. This is an XRP vs ETH chart. This cryptocurrency is incredible. I love this. This is odd because I suppose we all know how the story ends, not with all the specifics, but with time. We know that this market cycle will end with XRP just melting faces, even though we don't know when exactly it will peak. Like you all, I'm curious as to when it will occur, but wow, XRP has been showing ridiculous strength ever since the election. I hope it has gone up by the time you watch this. If not, however, I will just restate in this video that it is irrelevant. Everything is good. Everything is fantastic.